Inside my jacket right here is one of my favorite self-defense weapons. You'll probably never guess what it is. It is not a gun, although I do love guns. It is not a knife. It is not a tactical pen. It's not pepper spray. It's not an asp. It's not brass knuckles. It's nothing else. This self-defense weapon, and by the way, I'm a former CIA officer. I've trained thousands of people over the years in self-defense, and I train a lot of women, and not everyone wants to carry a gun. Not everybody's comfortable with a knife, so I say, okay, well, I guarantee there's something that you're gonna wanna have and that you probably have already. The one I have right here cost a whopping $5.97. Okay, so what is it? Before you're like, ah, that's it. Well, guess what? You wouldn't say that's it if you ever were struck by this weapon. What I'm talking about is a wooden hairbrush. And yes, I got this for $5.97 for Walmart. Funny enough, it is called the Wave Enforcer. How about that? The Enforcer for the name of my wooden self-defense hairbrush. So how did I end up getting this hairbrush? Well, one, we all use hairbrushes, right? Like I said, I've trained many women who don't want guns or knives, and I say, get a good wooden hairbrush. So the reason I picked this one up is recently I had to get a new hairbrush. My hairbrushes I bought for $1.25 at the dollar store. Shockingly, my $1.25 hairbrush fell apart. So I went over to Walmart to buy a new hairbrush. I'm in the girl aisle looking at hairbrushes, and I see this hairbrush called the Wet Ones. And I've got 3 daughters, my wife and daughters. I see these hairbrushes all over. That hairbrush was $20. Can you believe my wife spent $20 on a hairbrush? I know, ludicrous. So anyways, I'm looking at hairbrushes. I was gonna buy another cheap one, like $3 hairbrush, but I came across this bad boy and was like, yeah, I'm gonna spend a whopping $5.97 and get a wooden hairbrush. So why are these great? Because obviously it's a hairbrush. You can take it anywhere. You can go in courthouses, you can go on airplanes, you can go in government buildings. It is a hairbrush. Plus, if you were worried about your safety, if you saw somebody staring at you in a restaurant, you felt uncomfortable, you can take your hairbrush out of your purse or your pocket and walk with your hairbrush in your hand because it's a hairbrush. You can't pull your gun out of your pocket and walk out of a restaurant like this if you think somebody's staring at you. Can't take your knife and walk out, same thing. But again, I can walk with a wooden hairbrush. Now, for those of you watching who are like, whatever, again, I've never had anybody volunteer for me to strike them at full speed with a wooden hairbrush because it could knock you out, which is why only if you were in fear for your life or serious bodily injury would you use this. But again, there's a million ways to use it. One, just grab it normally and you can strike somebody in the face. You can strike somebody wherever you can hit them. You can do a, side of the neck or whatever. Or you can flip around and hold it like this if you wanted to. And imagine how that's gonna feel. Imagine coming out and getting jabbed in the throat by that. Or you just hold it in reverse grip and you jab in the throat like this. It's not going to feel good. This is wooden. Again, so with my wooden hairbrush, that again, and by the way, jab in the throat, one of the best places to strike and stop an attacker. I'm gonna say it again, that you've got to be in fear for your life or serious bodily injury. You're obviously not doing this to somebody who gives you a side eye while you're walking down the street. But if somebody's trying to seriously physically harm you, you feel like your life's in danger, boom, coming out like that, take your 2 fingers, push in the throat, and it should make you gag. Imagine this coming in full speed at the throat. It's gonna do some damage. That attacker is gonna gas. That attacker is gonna be demotivated. That'll give you time to escape. So let's go over here to my car. And windshields are pretty darn tough. These are obviously bullet holes, but let's see if my Enforcer, again, great name for a hairbrush, I love it. Let's see if my Enforcer hairbrush will do this or if it's gonna fall apart since I only paid $5.97. So where do we wanna, we'll start, here. And yes, I realize it's spidering kind of, but okay, there we go. So yeah, keep going. And I'm not even hitting. I'm probably hitting like 30%. And then if I want to add a little more, if I want to get down in there we go. So it really doesn't take much. I want to find another place where we can strike this bad boy. Let's go. Gotta take get all those glass shards that are about to end up in my hand. Let's go down here and strike. We got some fresh glass there. And I'm really not hitting that hard, as you can see. So yes, it chipped off some of the my wood finishing, as you can see, where I've been striking, but it hasn't fallen apart, hasn't anything. So don't dismiss the lowly hairbrush when it comes to self-defense. Even though I want my gun, even though I want my knife, even though I want my tactical pen, which I all have on me when I'm going about on a daily basis because I live in a free state, you better believe if I was going somewhere where for whatever bizarre reason I couldn't have any weapons, I would have no problem carrying this and being confident because you see it throughout, oh man, just a quick strike, that's gonna knock them out. So there you go. If you've got a loved ones who doesn't want weapons, who's uncomfortable with weapons, get them a good solid wooden hairbrush. You can take it everywhere. Awesome self-defense tool. Now I just want to break things. Anyway, I'm former CIA officer Jason Hanson. If you want to see some of my other favorite weapons that I bet my life on, that I bet my family's life on, go to spybriefinggear.com and have a wonderful rest of the day and go buy a wooden hairbrush for $5.97. God bless you.